You've got food.
And the first words of the stream are Rory telling Tiny Man that he has food.
Oops.
And then Windows immediately popped up asking me to upgrade to Windows 11.
Of course.
What a start to a stream. That's my luck, though. Alright. Hello, Internet Explorers. Welcome to my world. Last time on Of God and Glories, the party was chasing a gnome that had been running around the frontier, giving Bay Heartfall much trouble. She was chasing him along with other members of her circle because she was attempting to help Anna Kerr, hearing that the Order of the Eyes was a group of evildoers attempting to destroy the world. As we zoom back into our players who found themselves last in the life tree, a giant tree on a small island suspended over a crevasse by its own roots, a holy site to the goddess Arin. The party had found themselves face to face with the gnome they had been chasing and another member of the Order of the Eyes who was familiar to a few members of the party. The party exchanged a few words with these individuals, but in the midst of everything, the Gaaldling Vendane, the god of chaos, is stuck in a sentient star crystal at the heart of the life tree. We zoom back in and pick things back up inside the life tree as the party has just reached the center, the central chamber of the tree. As the party had been traveling through the tree, Graveheart had felt a calling from his god at the center. And when everyone arrived in the room, Vendane told you, "You need to get me out of here now." Valyn harkened back to ages ago, the first time she was here, the time that Vendane sent her into the tree and told her, "I can't go in there. It's against the rules." Something isn't right. And with that, we pick up as combat seems to sort of be kicking off as you are all now face to face with the evildoers corrupting this holy site to the goddess of light and life, Arin.
We're on a rolled initiative yet?
No. I wanted to leave the ground open in case anybody had some shit talking they wanted to do or prodding. Did shit just crash for everybody?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that
Yes.
might have been me.
What'd you do?
I updated my dice.
Mm.
No problem.
Ryan's back.
At least shit's loading correctly for everybody again. I was so scared when Mika couldn't connect the other week. I was like, no! But yeah, so if anybody had anything that they wanted to say before we get combat rolling.
Valyn, she looks over to Vendane and shouts, "What must we need to do to free you?
I don't know. Some sort of spell? Something? Break the crystal? I can't break the crystal. I don't know how you're gonna break the crystal. The eyes look at each other and sort of chuckle.
If it takes us 24 hours to beat these two, then we might have. I definitely have a solution, but anyways, we got Chucklefuck 1 and the Mini 1 to deal with now.
Kill some bitches!
Valenci like casts spirit guardian before the roll.
Okay. Go ahead and cast that. The eyes sort of look at each other. They're sort of like giggling to themselves a little bit under their breaths. The gnome looks at you, Anakur. You can't see his eyes, but you can feel him staring into your soul, and he says, "Perception is a filter, the lens through which we project our version of the world. But the lens distorts, and we perceive. The process of perceiving. Observer is the observed." And then everything inside the room gets weird. Everybody give me a wisdom saving throw.
What the fuck this idiot talking about?
And then after you all make your wisdom saves, go ahead and give me your initiative rolls.
I rolled a 4, but I got a 14. 'Cause Druid.
Yay, a 12. Barbarian.
And then initiative's just off your decks, right?
You should have initiative is to the left underneath your character image on your sheet.
Okay, what's with the 4?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Fine.
I also got a 4 twice. I got an 8.
We are getting a lot of 4s tonight. That is very interesting.
Maybe it's foreplay?
the fucking the goblins got out of Rory's brain there.
Yeah. The inside thought became the outside thought.
Oh, slow did.
Fuck did my dice bag go?
Who rolled better than an 8 on initiative?
We will see in a minute. I'm pretty sure I've got advantage, but I want to make double sure. Yes, I have advantage on initiative.
Hell yeah.
And for some reason, it still only... Oh, it only showed the high roll.
Haha, found it. Okay. So the highest roll we got on wisdom was 16.
Yeah, I got 14.
Onaker, you're the only one that sees through the illusion as everybody else begins to see duplicates of both of these guys, sort of like almost like the edges where they begin and where they end is obscured as they sort of like like fractalate in front of you. It's hard to tell exactly where they are, but it's definitely some sort of illusion magic that is affecting you all now. Uh, I'll tell you what, this guy is on your team, so I will make his role public for y'all. And then he gets a +10. So 25. Not that it helps, because he is kind of in a situation. But yeah, having heard what Onakur said, he just kind of like beats his hands against the interior of the crystal and goes, 24 hours is too long! This guy's up. He is going to... How
The
big?
circle around us, the area of effect.
That
Or
is
what are you
Valin's Spirit Guardians.
Oh, correct. Okay, gotcha.
Um,
I also procced my what was it?
you had something nature, right?
Yeah. Guardian of Nature. I was the great tree. So I get 10 temporary hit points and make con saving throws at advantage.
Okay.
Oh, I was supposed to make dex and wisdom saving throws. Or, oh no, just attack rolls. Never mind.
Okay. You still feel like this dude's staring into your soul on a cur, and then he says your name, and you are hit with a psychic lance. Go ahead and give me a intelligence saving throw. so 76. Onakur is incapacitated
Oh.
until the start of his, or the Mist's next turn. As he takes 16 psychic damage.
Woof.
Come on, Foundry. Alright. And then he, because he's a skittish little caster guy, is gonna flit and float away. Oh, that's right, I need to be under the correct fucking thing. See, we all do it. Alright. And that will make it Mika. You are up. We've got Onakur on deck, but you are incapacitated.
Can I see the guy that is closer to the crystal, or is it really blocked by, or is he really blocked by the crystal?
This guy?
Yes.
Yeah, you can see him.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to hit him. I want to try to shoot him with an arrow. I'm pretty sure I am close enough to do that.
I believe so. You are... Yeah, you're within... What's your range? 120?
I think so. Yeah.
Also, I think I have an animation for Valin's Spirit Guardians. Whoa! That did not work.
That's huge.
And also very much not what it was supposed to look like.
Looks like koi swimming in a
Oh
pond.
wow.
Sparkly koi in a
How do
sparkly
I-
pond.
I can't turn it off. Haha. Okay. My bad. Sorry about that. Alright. 27, definitely a hit. 11 damage. Very solid. And just let me know if you're ever using one of your big tank bows. Or arrows, I mean.
Right.
Because you got 5 of those, and those hit like a fucking Mack truck. And then you have 2 attacks, right?
Back, I'm just grabbing a
I
fan.
believe so, yeah.
That one will actually miss. Just barely, though. It sort of, like, skids off of his shoulder. Your attack that does hit, it seems like the ice sort of, like, affected him more than anything. But, like, you've fought undead before alongside Onakur and Valin in the past, I believe. Or at least saw them. This reminds you of when you fought them, the way that he reacts. Anything else you wanted to do with your turn?
No, I think that'd be good.
Okie dokie. That brings us to Onakur. Incapacitated, you have no actions at the moment.
Anakor's just standing there with the eyes rolled back of the head. Then just, that's his turn. He can't do nothing.
Alright, I like how you roleplayed that, though. Alright, that makes it Graveheart. As you see Onakur just sort of like shaking in the psychic energy behind you.
While staring at the one that moved away, I am going to move 30 feet. I can't see well enough because it zoomed me out for some reason. Oh, it helps if I'm on the right one.
See, we all do it.
Like, why aren't I
Okay,
moving?
Welcome back.
Then I'm going to, holding out Heartstar, go, hit it! And, right on top of, like, here, so I can hit both of him. That's huge. All of our measurements are huge. And I guess I could target. Oh wait, this isn't that one.
DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
He actually fails.
Woohoo!
I rolled a 6.
Hooga!
Nice. Not bad. So y'all see Graveheart pull out Starchild swinging around over their head, and then a beam of moonlight pierces from the heavens and just like sizzles this guy a little bit.
Did you cast Moonbeam?
Moonbeam.
Awesome. That's like one of my favorite spells.
Anything else for Graveheart?
I will move my final 10 feet because I can actually move a total of 40
Yeah,
in a turn.
I think a few of you can, yeah. That's good.
And then as long as the pansy doesn't try to run away any further, I should be able to swing in and smack it.
Oh, I didn't even do his thing either. Okay.
There is no thing.
There is a thing. All right. Meep Geebles.
It's time to go. I'm gonna Misty Step. Well, let me open my thing first. I can Misty Step at will. And I'm gonna Misty Step over there. Oh, wait. Yeah, there you go. And then I'm gonna continue to walk over to here. And Misty Step's a bonus action, which is really cool. I'm going to conjure animals.
Do you have the, what's the feat that allows you to cast 2 spells in a turn?
Misty Step is just a bonus action. Do I need something else to cast it?
Um, 5e has a thing about spells, like casting more than one in a turn.
Oh.
Is Misty Step an innate action or one of your spells? Because some races get it as an innate action.
Mine just says at will. For bonus action.
Okay, if you cast a spell with your bonus action. Okay, wait. Where is it? Most spells require a single action to cast, but some spells require a bonus action, reaction, or much more times than a spell cast with a bonus action, especially which is a bonus action on your turn to cast a spell. Provided that you aren't already taking a bonus action turn, you can cast turn. Except, okay, if you cast a spell that takes a bonus action, you can't cast another spell during the same turn, except for a cantrip with a casting time of 1 action.
Okay, so I can cast something that's not a cantrip?
No, anything that is a cantrip you can cast.
Oh, I can cast.
So you can't.
cantrips. Okay.
Yeah, you can't cast, like, because Misty Step is a spell, correct? It's a bonus action spell.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, so that's your spell for the turn, but you can cast a
I see.
cantrip as well.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'll let you roll it
I'm-
back if you want.
Yeah, I think I want to do that.
Okay.
I'll just move back to where I was.
Yeah, and then there is your spell slots back. We're just back to the beginning of the turn now.
So... We'll still move 30 feet there. Or am I gonna get interrupted?
It is, so there's, like, the water isn't
that's
deep,
right, that's right.
but there is a little river there, or creek, or whatever you want to call it. It's only like 5 feet wide, five feet deep. So if you want to move across it without your movement slowing down, I'll take an acrobatics or athletics check.
Okay. Let me get back to the 30 feet real quick. I'll do an. Wait, let me see what I'll do.
Yeah, I was gonna say your dexterity has gone up, so.
Acrobatics check for sure. Another 4. That's
Oh.
3 4s in a row.
Oh.
Oh, how wide is the river?
It's I think it's like 5 feet. 1 sec. It's your jumping distance, so I think that you're able to just jump it actually, but
Okay.
where's my measurement thing? There we go. Oh, that's actually it's like 10 feet. You can jump your strength score, right? That's how it works?
Yeah. Yeah. Anything else, the DM can decide to make it be a roll.
You have a strength of 10.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say, no, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna say, you like go to sort of hop across it. You make your full like 10 feet, but there's still a good like 2 or 3 feet. So you're like leaping a little further than normal. And you just kind of like cut it a little short, and you you almost like trip as you're getting to the other side, but you are standing like just in the water, we'll say, like right here.
Okay.
So your feet are a little wet right now, and maybe your
I can
knees.
still cast stuff though, right?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Conjure Animals. And I'm going to cast a spell. Give me 1 second because it's got me choosing which one to cast.
Oh, it's by CR.
Weird, I don't see what I was gonna cast either.
What were you looking to make?
Well, what I was looking for might not even be the right thing. I was trying to make a dragon wormling. Because, like, black dragon wormling should be CR2, which I think is what I have.
Let me check.
I think dragons are considered their own thing.
Oh, so it's
is
not
it-
like an animal.
Oh yeah, because it's summon animal. Also,
There's one beast of challenge rating 2 or lower. So I'll just pick something off this. It's no biggie.
Okay. Also, generally with like druid stuff, I have like a little rule of like you have to have seen something, you know.
Okay.
So like all of the regular animals, like by all means, I'm sure you've seen everything, you know. Even like the ocean stuff, like you lived near an ocean, your forest was right by an ocean. It was by mountains and a volcano too. You've probably seen some weird ass shit. So
Okay, for sure. Just give me 1 second and I will get this going. Sorry about that.
no, it's all good. There's always some like figuring things out right at the beginning. Thankfully, Foundry makes everything a lot easier.
Yeah. Okay, I think I can do one of these. Put him right there. Oh, well. I'm gonna summon an ape.
Okay. I think... Let me check if I have...
I thought ape was a 0.5 challenge rating instead of a 2, but that was what they gave me, so.
Huh.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm dumb. Hold on. Can we redo that spell? I'm sorry
Yeah.
I just taken so long, everybody.
We've all done it.
What did you want to do?
Just redo the spell and I'll recast it, but I realized that I selected the wrong option when doing the summon thing.
It won't let me refund it now, so I will just go into your... What level spell was it?
3rd level.
Okay. And there's your point back.
Okay. Now I can do this. I'm going to bring 4 apes in here, actually.
Okay. Hey, it actually got it.
There we go.
I was gonna say, there should be images for apes.
Yeah. Alright, sorry, that was weird navigating that, because I've been looking it up on the 5th edition, like, Beast Compendium or whatever. Alright. Now, one question. Do they have their own initiative, or do they just go when I go?
I usually like to run it with them going on your turn, just to keep things simple.
Okay. So I'm going to move all these bad boys over here. Wait, let me make sure they can move that far. Yeah, they can do that. Move this
It
guy
says
right
in
here.
the Conjure Animals spell thing that you command them to do whatever, and if you do not give them a command for the turn, they will just defend themselves against hostile creatures.
Well, I'm going to give him a command, and I'm going to tell him to bite this guy. I can just move them all to where I need to.
Oh lord, we got biting monkeys.
Oh, hey, Rose, I sent you a DM. Could you look at it really quick?
I'm going to send these guys down this way.
I'll check that for you.
Alright, I'm going to bite him with both of these guys. I think that's what I can... Oh, no, I could just do multi-attack. How do I roll it? Oh, I can just... Okay, I see.
Sadly, Valin, that would not work.
Wait. It says ape's target is 37 away and your range is only 5.
Sometimes when, like, they're right on top of each other, it gets a little funky. Why is it being like this? There we go. Okay.
I could just roll a 1d6, or roll a d20 and it's a +5 to roll.
Okay.
So I could just roll it.
His AC, yeah, his AC's 17.
Okay. D20 plus 5. Well, that one didn't hit. He does have multi-attack though, so I should be able to attack one more, right?
Yep.
Okay, now I'm getting the hang of it. That's a 20.
Nice. So that's a crit. So it's roll the regular
Double
damage.
dice.
No, so we do it. So you roll the damage, and then I add the max
Uh-huh.
damage on top.
Oh, okay, cool. So 1d6 plus 3.
So add 9 on top of whatever you get. So 15.
So 15.
That way,
Okay,
crits
that's-
always feel good.
That's ape number 1. Ape number 2 is going to do the same thing. I'll try to make these as quick as I can. Yeah, that's not going to hit. $17?
That hits.
Hell yeah, 1d6 plus 1, 2, 3. 7 more damage. So a total of 22. Good job, ape friends.
Yeah, between you and Mika, you guys are laying it into him.
Alright. That should be it for me.
Alright. After Meep, we have Splash is up with Valin on deck. Splash is going to look at the 2 apes in front of him. And he is going to make like a punching motion at the ape in front of him. What's its AC?
Okay. Its AC is 12.
Okay, that is going to hit, and then the second attack will also hit.
Oh no, my monkey.
So he like does this like punching motion, and like these portals open up, and you see undead sharks come out of the portals and bite into your monkey, as your ape takes 20 damage piercing.
It's dead.
These zombie sharks just take massive bites out of the ape as it flops to the ground.
Oh no, my monkey. It's alright, you did good.
The merman lich looks at Meep and goes, "Yes, feed my pretties."
They're just like, they're just spells.
Alright, and that brings us to Valin.
Valin, she runs off the edge of the cliff that she is on, and she spreads her wings to fly. And as she does, she takes her full 40 flight, and then like an action as to like mimic a bull, she casts flame strike onto the guy who just killed the monkey.
All right.
Can it also affect the crystal if it's close enough, but not close enough to Vindane?
You can the monkey is in between the guy and
You killed my other monkey.
Never mind.
Yeah. So you could place it, but I will also remind you that you have seen people do so much to these crystals and have it do nothing.
We've seen just about everything besides the guitar solo do nothing to it.
Yep. But yeah, you can place it there and then it won't hit the monkey. So he will make DC 16 dexterity.
Give me that.
He is going to make that save. So 5d6 radiant damage, 5d6 fire. Failed save half as much on a successful. So go ahead and roll your damage and he will take half of it.
Oh.
Wow. Where's the
Damn.
down?
How much was that?
21 fire and
Oh,
19 radiant. The radiant damage actually does deal more. So half of 19 is going to be 10. And then that'll double. So he'll take 20 radiant. So that isn't halved. And then 10 fire. As you see it sear some of the undead flesh from his lich body. But he smiles. And looks at Valen and says, I brought the good one this time.
What does that
Stop.
mean?
Stop talking in riddles.
You've seen him in 2 other bodies, Valen. The last one killed itself.
Oh yeah.
Anything else for Valen? Yeah?
Yeah, I would like to use my radiant soul. Even though I'm already flying.
Okay, well, remember that it changed, so now it doesn't make you fly, it increases your armor class.
And deal extra radiant damage.
Well, because that's already a thing that does, yeah.
Sorry.
But instead of flying, you now get armor class.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah, you get 2 extra AC while using them.
yeah, that one my turn then.
Okay. So Valen temporarily has an AC of 23. Nice. Vindane.
Oh yeah, my spirit guardians.
Oh,
I knew
here.
that.
I can move it. I think what I'm going to do, though... how far does your spirit guardians go?
I think like a 15-foot radius. Let me double check. Yep, target 15 foot radius.
Oh, what is going to look most like... This one, maybe?
Ooh.
That's cool.
Alright. Anything that touches is in your spirit guardians.
Okay.
Vindane is up. He's gonna do that thing where, like, you see a toddler, like, leaning against a glass window, and they just slowly slide down, and there's that squeaking noise as their skin rubs against the glass. And he's going to use his deity action, and he will remove the condition from on occur and immediately give you your previous turn.
He's gonna, Onakur's gonna like blink and shake his head a bit, and be like, so that's what that feels like. All right. He is going to kind of have to shake his head a little bit, disoriented after just being mentally speared. And he's gonna look at the shithead gnome who did that to me. Let's see.
Bunch of new monkeys on the field you didn't see before.
One of them has chunks. One of them is missing suspiciously shark bite shaped pieces.
And is no longer moving.
My passive investigation. I see that land shark. We're fucked. All right. There's a shark somewhere on this land, and it's not gonna go good for Anakor. Anakor is going to make a bit of an attempt, and he is going to vicious mockery, or no. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? He is going to use his cantrip vicious mockery on the gnome and just be like, maybe if you were like a foot taller, that spell would have had more lasting effects. Maybe you should talk to your doctor about that. Let me just... Which one is gnome, by the way?
Definitely not Chomsky.
This one.
That guy.
I apologize for the really bad joke.
I don't have their stats in Foundry, so I will let you know whether or not things hit or whatnot. DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
You're...
He is going to succeed at that.
Alrighty.
So that doesn't do anything on a success?
Yeah, no, on success, it's I just insulted him. He just didn't take the psychic damage.
He smiles.
Then I'm going to take. Let me see. How I need to measure. 80 feet. Okay. Do. Bonus action. Well, didn't mean to click that button. He's going to move himself, actually. 30 feet. And then... as a bonus action, he is going to give... Who is next in the initiative order?
Graveheart.
Gonna give Graveheart a Bardic Inspiration.
Woohoo!
You back already?
Yes.
Well, or wait. It would be Mika because it's rolling back, but
Is it gonna go back into the normal initiative order? Or is it going
yeah,
back
it's
to
gonna be Mika, and then it'll be you again.
So then I'll give Mika the bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Whoever's next in line.
Sorry, Rory. All right. Is that it for Anakor then?
Yep.
Okay. So that's Vindane's turn. That makes it Mist's turn. Who does the moonbeam hit at the beginning of his turn in it, or is it if he ends his turn in it? When a creature enters spell's area for first time on a turn or starts its turn there. So he will make another save against Moonbeam, which he makes this time, but I believe on half as much on his. So Rory, go ahead and roll Moonbeam damage again.
Okay.
He's going to take
I
half
do
your
that.
Moonbeam.
Okay, I don't need to maintain. I need to scroll up and find it because it's wanting to make me recast it and do damage. I'll just roll 2d10. That's what we'll do. It was 2d10, right? Not 2d12?
Two D10, yes. You dealt 12. But it's 7, so 4. Still 4 damage.
Yeah.
Alright. That makes it his turn. He is going to snap his fingers. You watch as he casts Misty Step, but when he reappears, there's a bunch of, there's more than one of him that reappears.
In the same spot or elsewhere? Oh.
But yeah, it looks like a bunch of them appear all over the room. They all are cackling. The one nearest Splash looks at him and goes, "We've won this fight 75% of the time. However, the lizard and the raccoon are a new part of the equation, and I don't know how that'll affect us." And Splash just sort of spits on the floor. Mika, you are up, and you do have Bardic Inspiration. D10, I believe.
Uh, I kind of want to try one of my tank busters just to see how that works out for me.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
So you'd make your normal attack roll, and then I believe they're +2 on top of that. And then if you hit with it, it deals the extra damage on top of your normal damage.
Foundry just reset for me. Hold on.
It wasn't me this time.
Oh yeah, that hits. So roll your normal damage. Nice. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So it is 6d6 damage on top of that. That wasn't right.
Ignore that.
There is a little 6d6 in parentheses in the chat log under the Titanic Tank Buster arrow. If you click that, it should roll it.
If you're needing to roll dice, click that die as many times as you need to roll it.
That works too. There we go. Hot dang. So you see Mika like pull one of these new arrows from her quiver. It's this big bulky thing. It's slightly golden and the end kind of looks like a rocket from a firework, but like made out of stone. And Mika, you fire this thing and it is dead on as you shoot it. And as it's about to like connect with this guy, you see it like explode into all of these little stone meteors that get little flaming trails and just slam into him, cutting holes through him as they do.
Which one are you hitting?
The merman
That
lich.
guy? Yeah. Okay.
Splash.
Damn.
But he that seems to be the first thing that really makes him like wince a little bit. And you still have another attack.
I think I'm gonna do a regular attack this time because I want to save those.
They're very good. Also, if you ever do shoot one and it doesn't connect, you have to pick it up to use it again, but it doesn't lose its ability until it hits.
Okay.
That'll definitely hit.
What did I just do?
I
Did I roll attack again? Oh,
uh I just haven't seen oh, there's the damage. $13. Alright, another solid hit. You are fucking this guy up. The little gnome guy is kind of like sprightly and all over the place, and and then the fucking lich merman is like, why? Anything else for Mika?
nope, that'll end my turn.
Right on. And Mika's just over here on this like little root coming down from the tree, just slinging arrows. Onakur, you are up again. As like your previous turn happened, so like what everybody else sort of saw was like Onakur was in a psychic daze, and then Vindane
Can you hear me?
Now we can, yeah.
Okay. I
Um.
got connected.
Oh well, welcome back. So as Vindane's turn had come around, sort of like Onakur just comes out of the daze and immediately starts moving at 1,000 miles per hour. Like so that whole turn that happened before happened in like fast motion, and then now it is Onakur's turn again as you like catch back up to real time.
Yep, I am talking to myself. That's okay. It happens to the best of us. He's gonna like, kind of like, have that perceptive moment where he realizes that he just moved extremely fast and then is now just in this new place. And he sees that the gnome used Misty Step, and like, did it kind of like mix itself up so now we're unaware of which ones are which?
Probably. You remember your encounter with him on the way here and him making false things, so. And you were the only one that made the save earlier, so, like, for everybody, he's still, like, obscured. Every version of him.
Okay, let's see.
Even after my moonbeam hit him for me?
Yep.
So, okay. Okay, I might have an idea.
I need to do a measurement real quick. Sorry, I'm measuring things. Okay, this is where it'll go. Okay. I am going to cast. Nope, don't you dare. Give me my character back. Synaptic Static. Right there. All creatures in that 20-foot radius have to make an intelligence saving throw or take 8d6 psychic damage.
Or half as much on a successful one. Alright. Roll your...
Real quick, before, as he's casting this, Anakur is going to flick his finger pick and make it to where everyone has to roll that at disadvantage.
Ah, very nice.
Let me just click my finger pick.
Gosh damn. Okay. In muddled thoughts. Great. Alright, roll your damage. Alright. So. You cast your spell. And, the two images of the gnome that would have been in your spell make rude gestures at you and then explode in confetti. Splash looks like he's about to endure it until you hit with your pick, and like the reverberation sort of like reels through him, and on his reroll he did not pass, so he is hit by the full 21 and has muddled thoughts.
I'm gonna then look to now, but oh well, no, there's still one other copy way far away. Dang, I'm not gonna do that now. I'm not cocky enough to do. Oh, there is. Geez, I need to zoom out. There's another one down below. How many of you little fucks are there?
Okay, there's one like literally above the lake. Not above, but
Yeah, that's the first one that I noticed, and then there's one way down.
I don't know if he can Misty Step that far. I can only do it like 30 feet. I'm gonna send my monkeys at him, at the bottom one.
A pack of apes just start chasing you? That's horrifying.
Alright, anything else for Anakur?
Given that 30 feet information of Misty Step, he is gonna look suspiciously at the closest gnome to him, the one that's on the same side as the lake as the creek at him, and he's gonna flip him off, and that'll be his turn.
All right. Do I have something I can throw on this guy for muddled thoughts? Malnutrition. Wait, I keep forgetting I have the one thing. Tiles. Where's my... compendium. How the fuck did I do that before? Effects? No. Token controls. Sequencer tiles. Oh jeez. I don't have a thing. Just remember to remind me on Splash's Muddled Thoughts. Alright. Graveheart, you are up.
Will do.
I could move the moonbeam 60 feet.
Okay.
So I move it over the one closest to me. The
Okie dokie.
gnome. And I'll go, I'm gonna make you gnome, buddy.
You move the moonbeam over there, and then similar to the other ones, this one just sort of like dances in the moonlight and then poofs into confetti.
I will stop concentrating then, since it seems like not going to be worth it chasing him with a moonbeam. Did that have to be an action, or was it a bonus action?
I believe it's a bonus action to move it.
Yeah, I think to remove it.
No, it's an action.
Damn.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I will then.
On each of your turns that after you cast the spell, you may use an action to move the beam up to 60 feet in any direction.
It is really
then-
strong, though.
You did remove a copy.
Yeah. So there's two options now. So I will fly over here, if I can fly straight to him.
Yeah, I'll say you can dodge around the crystal.
And menacingly stare at him and go, "You call yourself a lich? More like a bitch." Ah!
Are you still in the air?
Yeah.
You're right above my monkey.
The monkey looks up at Graveheart with awe.
Willem Dafoe meme.
Yeah.
That has to be my turn.
All right. Meep Geebles, you is up. Splash on deck.
I am going to Wild shape. And I'm gonna wild shape into a lion.
Oh! The little raccoon man just fucking werewolves into this big ass lion in front of y'all.
And I can run 50 feet now. I'm gonna go here. But I can't. Well, actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go up here.
Right on. I love wild shape.
And then it's monkey turn. So this ape is just gonna go and punch him again. So I do a d20 plus 5. But I think it's actually bite, not punch. Hold on. Let me see what's on. No, I use a fist attack.
He goes to avenge his fallen brother. Together, ape strong.
Okay.
Hit.
And then I will roll damage for that. 1d6 plus 3. Nice. I'm gonna do it again.
That one will miss.
Okay.
He's starting to look pretty rough at this point, though, between all of your guys' shared attacks. Like, he's got, like, holes in him from Mika's arrows. He's got, like, an arrow stuck in his chest. There's a little bit of bone poking out from where the apes have been beating on him, and... yeah.
Right. Can I move here and then attack?
Yeah.
Is this an attack range? Okay. I'm gonna do that with this guy. Oh.
Definitely hitting.
Okay, let me roll damage.
Your monkey bonks him on the head, and the one up here poofs in confetti.
Oh, monkey. All right, I'm gonna attack again. That one's not making it. All right, and I'm gonna go down other monkey. Is this close enough to hit him or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to bonk him again. Okay. No bonking that time. All right.
No luck.
Last bonk attempt.
This is bonkers.
$19 will
Is
hit.
that it?
19 will hit.
Okay. Secondary bonk. All right. Well, that's all I can do.
Your apes come up on him and start beating him up, and he's like, "Be gone, hairy beasts!" All right. That makes it splash. Splash is going to... Splash is going to rage. He's fucking done with your shit. watch him just like scream, and he looks up at Graveheart, and then he's gonna do the shark thing at the ape in front of him again. And you said they had an AC of what, 12?
12, yeah.
He can
And-
shell attack while raging? That's terrifying.
He is going to...
Is this a roll to hit?
Yes. And he still hits.
D6.
Yeah, he still hits with the reduced on both of those. And 12 is not very high, thankfully, for me. Otherwise, I'd be out of this fight real quick. Yeah, so he is going to swing his fists, and as he does, there's like these like swarms of eels come out from under his like arms, like it's almost like there's a gap in his flesh, like from his wrist to his elbow, and like just a swarm of fucking eels come out as he like swings his arms twice, and the second ape is just covered with writhing eels, and like at first it's like a mound, and then slowly it just like goes flat.
You just hear a with reverb on it.
Yeah, real. And then he's gonna look up at Graveheart, and he just has like the bloodlust in his eyes, like he's ready to fucking kill. Valin, you are up.
Does the confirmation, miss? He still, like, technically has, like, a illusion on him, right?
Has a what on him?
Illusion, like illusion spell.
Yes, he's obscured for you. The only one that he isn't obscured for is Onakur.
Alright, yes. Let's, like, close it to her eyes and say, I, my little Austin, as she eyes with eyes wide open as she can truth seeing behind him.
That has a material component cost. We can figure out you getting that put together when you have some downtime, but you did not prepare this one.
No. Okay, I'll refund it.
Yeah, sorry about that. Good idea, though. Very good idea.
Alright. Over here. Yeah, okay. Well, it's gonna go behind the other guy. And